I'm Attorney Stephen Stubbs. I'm a Nevada attorney. I love our Constitution, and I have some real concerns right now. Currently, juries are deliberating. Actually, they took the weekend off. They're going to start again next week. But juries are deliberating with a number of men who are standing trial in Nevada courts, federal courts, for their alleged roles in the Bundy case, where there were the cows out in Bunkerville, the Bunkerville standoff. And I had a conversation with a number of the attorneys on the case today. I was sad. I was really sad. Because these men are literally being tried because they were exercising their First Amendment rights while they were exercising their Second Amendment rights. Because these men, who none of them at the trial pointed a gun at an officer, none of them. But because these men were protesting out in Bunkerville, by the way, that's the sticks, right? That's rural. That's where everybody has a sidearm. These men were protesting out in Bunkerville, and they had guns, and it put police officers in fear for their lives. And because these police officers were in fear for their lives, these men are at trial. I don't even know where to start, because you're not supposed to have either or with your constitutional rights. You're supposed to have all your constitutional rights. And it concerns me that this question is going to the jury. Now, if these men lose, it will give an opportunity for an appeal and an opportunity for the federal courts to decide some very important issues. That's the only silver lining. But I don't think these men should be convicted of anything. They didn't brandish their weapons. They didn't point their weapons. They did nothing but have weapons on them. And it concerns me that these attorneys were telling me that they were given limiting instructions or limiting instructions to where they were not allowed to argue the First Amendment. Judge Navarro didn't allow them to argue the Second Amendment. They were not allowed to argue that these men were exercising both their First Amendment right to protest and their Second Amendment right to bear arms. That's concerning. I pray for these men. Please join me and pray for these men, because I don't think what happened is right. Oh, they were talking to me about all the Facebook posts. They admitted Facebook posts of, they called them non-indicted co-conspirators. People that weren't on trial. None of them were on trial of these Facebook posts. They didn't have any Facebook posts about the men that were on trial or from the men that were on trial. But because they were all there, Judge Navarro allowed for these Facebook posts to be admitted, even though they had nothing to do with these men, because they were unindicted co-conspirators. That's pretty troubling too. So pray for our justice system. Pray for these men. Hopefully our Constitution will get upheld here, because I personally don't believe that we should have either or with our rights. So God bless you.